Encounter at L5 was released for the Atari 2600 by Data Age in 1982. At first glance, it looks like just another shooter from this era, and in a lot of ways it is. You're mainly just shooting at all the shit that comes down at you from above, but the thing that separates this game from everything else is the way the controls are set up. Now, I had this game as a kid. It was handed down from an older cousin, so I didn't have instructions or anything. In fact, the label was ripped off, so I didn't even know what the game was called. When I popped it in, I couldn't get the game started. No matter what buttons I pressed or what I did with the joystick, I could never get it to work. I thought it was defective or something, so I never played it. That is, until many years later, and only just recently, I discovered, after finding out what the hell the game was, that the problem wasn't the game, it was me. The damn thing uses the paddle controller rather than the joystick that most games use. It never even occurred to me that that's why I could never move the damn gun. So about 34 years later, I'm finally playing the game. It's quite surreal. So anyway, the fact that it's a paddle controller isn't the unorthodox part of the controls. It's how the controls operate. Rather than sliding your cannon around at the bottom of the screen using the knob, what you're really doing is controlling the target indicator at the top of the screen, and holding down on the fire button will aim at the target as you change the direction. Letting go of the fire button will turn your cannon invisible for a short time, and you can position its reappearance with the target indicator up top. It's odd, that's for sure, but it's something different, and it's not hard to figure out. Other than that, though, the game kind of is what it is. What you see is what you get. Aside from the regular ships, there are also the death ships that'll kill you as soon as they reach the ground. And they don't take long to do it, so you'll want to target them right away. And that's pretty much it. There aren't any other enemies, and no power-ups or special attacks. There are 13 different variations that change up the speed and evasiveness of the enemy ships, and a 2-player alternating mode, but other than that, there's not a whole lot of variety. But that being said, it's still a pretty playable game, and its unique control scheme gives it a distinct quality.